Okay, I'm finally joined with a very special guest who goes by the name
It's
of.
Michael, NSNT to the world. I'm back. Come on.
So, how was your journey here?
Decent. I don't live too far.
Well, I heard you live in a very far place.
Listen, I don't have to take a plane there. It's quick. 20 minutes max.
Sure. What, by
100%.
train, innit?
Huh?
By train.
By every form of transport.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Alright, okay, so who is Michael for the people who don't know?
Mike L is a young singer-songwriter, musician from South London, Croydon to be exact. Yeah, that's Mike L.
What, so you write all your songs?
Yep.
Oh, that's very, very good. So obviously, I wanted to go all the way back from like the first time I ever heard you, and that first song was Mujo.
Yeah, Mujo.
So how was it like writing?
Mujo was actually a cover, you know. I was at my boy's house, and he kind of had it. At the time, the artist that actually made the original was one of my favorite artists.
Who was that?
His name was SK, innit?
Okay.
He was one of my, because I was listening to a lot of Afro beats around them time. He was someone I listened to a lot. So the beat came about, I started spitting the tune to the beat, and then my boy put it on Twitter the other day, like a few days after, and it just went from there, blew up, and then we had Mujo linked up with the man them CXCD, Big Up Use, and them lot, and then yeah, that's what we had.
Did you think that it was gonna do as well as it did?
To be fair, no, because before you release a tune, you're basically nobody. So for it to do that was a shock to us still.
So how did it feel like for basically the whole of South like singing your song? Like everyone knew about this song in parties, everything.
How did it feel? At first, it was still kind of a shock to me. But after a while,
How was it a shock?
because you just don't think people take into your stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like even now with the music I'm releasing now, it takes people a bit of time for them to clock like, right, like this is hard and stuff. So with that, and that was like probably the first tune I released out as me like saying, oh yeah, I'm a musician. So it was just fun and just a good time, and it was just just happy to see it. And yeah.
So how did you come up with the name Michael?
My name is Michael, right? This is actually a funny story because I did not know what to call myself. I even spoke to my mum about it. She was like, you can't call yourself Michael. Like, that don't make sense. So I was chilling with my cousin. Shout out Toby. I was chilling with my cousin, and he was just chilling. He was just thinking, oh, Michael, what are you gonna call yourself? Because you can't call yourself Michael. This was even before Mujo. Yeah, it was. So yeah, my name is Michael, and then I just thought, what's gonna work? It needs to be something short that makes sense. So he was like, why don't you just call yourself Mike L? And I was like, what? He was like, just simple, innit? Mike, as in Mike for microphone, and then L, innit? And your name is Michael.
Yeah.
Your name is Michael, so it just makes sense. So just
That's smart though, I'm not gonna lie. It's like
smart,
a play on words, innit? So how did music come about, and was it always something you wanted to do?
Music has always been in my blood, innit? From young, from primary. From primary, I was in choir. I used to go around. Yeah, I was in choir from primary. We used to go around singing with different schools and shit and stuff. But the actual drive to like become a musician didn't probably come until first year of college, I think. Like, that's when I was like, oh yeah, I actually want to do this thing. Before that, it was never my passion. Like I always wanted to go into something business or sport related. To be fair.
So like, how did you tell like your friends and family like that you want to be an artist?
I didn't tell them.
Oh.
I just did it, and everybody
happened?
I just did it, and everybody was like, listen, you're sick, so just keep doing what you're doing.
So you
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
tell anyone really, apart from the people that are in it,
Apart
about
from my close circle.
so about the song.
But
that
even my
came out.
even my close circle, it's not even like I told them. Like they just like my brothers always just know what I'm on. So
Fair enough. No, that's good. So like, what UK artists do you look up to and why?
good question.
Could be a few. Or
Huh?
one. Could be a few or just one.
Very good question. Who I look up to?
Yeah. Or like you aspire to like, obviously not be like, but their journey.
Gigs, of course. Gigs.
I met him.
I saw him perform last week, I think.
Okay.
Gigs. Who else? Gigs that do I aspire?
Yeah, like just look up to, or like you admire their journey and where they are now.
And what their music as well. Gigs. Shaka. Wretch. Dave. Apparently I look at Dave, by the way.
I can see it.
Who else? I'd say I'm thinking of someone that's a bit more close to home. I'd say Notes as well because I've seen where he came from and where he's taken it. So
yeah,
it's I'm happy for him and it's inspiring as well. So yeah,
I met him too. What US artists do you look up to and why?
US artists.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a problem because I actually love UK music. So.
Oh really?
My US artist that I look up to. Chris Brown from Young. Chris Brown's been my guy.
That's everyone.
Chris Brown from Young. Chris Brown, Drake.
What did you think of his fire on the video?
No
Honestly.
Comment.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Chris Brown, Drake, Ty Dolla $ign, Party Next Door, Miguel. All of these lot are singers, to be fair, so that's why I listen to them a lot. But if we're talking like rappers, I'll probably say rappers, Gucci Mane, Gunna. Who else? Yeah, that's. I listen to them a lot.
So what artists would you want to collab with?
In the UK?
Yeah.
Mostak, Heyyy. Heyyy 1. I don't know, like my choice of collaborating with some UK artists is kind of small, simply because I look at it as how good of a song can we create.
It just depends on the vibe.
And it depends on the vibe, to be fair. But I think Heyyy, Mostak. I'm trying to be realistic here as well.
No, I think big. Anyone.
Obviously J Hus. M Huncho, I think he's cold.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I'd say anybody else? There's a few, but I'd say if I was to pick someone to do in the future right now, it would be Mostak.
I always wanted to know, like, do artists listen to like their own music? Like, do you have it like if you're going somewhere?
When I record a song,
do you listen to it back like there?
When I record a song, after listening, let's say 2 days after listening to it 2 days after I recorded it, that's the end of me listening to it until it comes out.
Really? Why?
I just don't like listening to myself.
So you don't have like your own
Because
song?
I'm heavily critical in it.
Fair enough.
So if I'm always listening to it, I find things to critique. There might not be anything wrong with the song.
So you don't have your own song on like your playlist, even when it's out.
Huh?
Even when the song's out, like you don't have it on your playlist.
They're in my Apple Music and stuff, but they're not in my playlist. If they get played, I just let them play so I can get them streams in it. But I don't like look through them and I want to listen to it, I want to imagine to it.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, and I guess the last question would be like, what's next for you?
Listen, there's too many stuffs next, innit? I've got a big feature with a tune that was out already, but you get me. We did something. Huh?
Can you say
I can't say it.
why? Is it someone really big?
It's people. It's not even. It's a group.
Oh, I feel like I know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
The group.
Anyway, yeah, we got that, and then I've got probably 2 more videos, some big tunes there to come out. Then I've got my EP coming.
Ooh.
I'm trying to drop 2 EPs before the end of the year, to be fair. And yeah, just more music. There's big stuff coming. I can't even talk too much. One thing is not even music related, but
Really?
it's just big.
Acting.
Something like that.
Oh, modeling.
Something like that.
Wow. Okay, model. I see.
Something like that. You get
Wow,
me?
that's cool.
You'll soon see me on your TV.
So, do you want to introduce the song that you're next?
So this came out yesterday. This is my latest single. It's titled No Pressure. So hope you enjoy it. Yeah.